It seems like every day is another national day for something, and today is no exception. Our Nixon Norman went out to a local college to celebrate one. Nixon, what is today?
Julia, today is National Voter Registration Day. And if you want your voice to be heard and your vote to count, you have to be registered. I went out to Alabama A&M, where they're celebrating and encouraging students and staff to register. Let's take a look at what some of them had to say.
Today is National Voter Registration Day, and Alabama A&M, just like all the time, we are encouraging our students to register to vote.
Voting helps your voice be heard. Voting lets you decide on your local and national leaders.
The people making the decisions, you want them to represent your values. So if your values are, whether that be Democrat or Republican, or if your values are what your values are, it's important that you elect people that represent that.
When it comes to voting, it's important that every voice is heard. But Clark says it's especially important that the younger generation is heard because they have the power to change the world.
Our students have to have a voice, and they don't realize the young voice is probably the most important voice right now. Our young people are motivated, and they actually have what it takes to take over this world, and we want to make sure we prepare them for that.
A&M students Austin and Amaya agree.
Yeah, we can absolutely change the world. It's up to us to make sure that we leave a better world for not only our generation, but generations to come after us. So let's go out there and do it.
Absolutely. I've seen things shift because of the voice of the young people, like since I've graduated high school in 2018.
Young voices matter, and as young adults, voting is just another part of adulting. And yes, an important part at that.
College students have a lot of power that they didn't have when they were younger, right? And they don't always realize that coming into college, and they have to vote and register to vote so that they can shape their future. Not just by going to college, but also by influencing like what their taxes are like in the future and so on and so forth.
While it was hot out there, it was a whole lot of fun. But for more information on how you can register to vote, head over to fox54.com.